What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about a game that released a new chapter called Poppy Playtime, created by Mob Games. First and foremost, if you guys don't want to hear any spoilers, then leave this video. Today I wanted to talk about how I feel about chapter 4. If you guys don't know what Poppy Playtime is, it's a game based an actual toy company that was created by Elliot Ludwig. It may all seem fun and innocent, it look pretty nice. You go in and get toys, and because they're like a productive company that sell toys to children, Elliot Ludwig would give these tickets so they can go and explore the place, go on tours, and have a blast with their friends and family. But what lies deep underneath, what they don't know, is that there's more than meets the eye. There's dark secrets within the company that they don't know about. And that's what our character, our human character, plans to find out. After the Hour of Joy happened in 1995, he went back 10 years later and went to look for his co-workers and learn the whole truth behind the disappearances of his co-workers and what happened to the place. Little did our player know is that there are toys that are still alive within the factory. They scan around the factory and they're living off by consuming others before they had to consume deceased beings during the Hour of Joy, and now they're basically stuck in this place and they can't get out due to the power of the prototype. The prototype has these toys that work under him, which one of them is the mascot of the place, Huggy Wuggy. As the chapters progress, you meet other characters, you get sent to these games, and you try to survive. What we don't know about our character is that he's an employee that works there before. We know that. Or he could have been one of the scientists that did human experimentation on children. And that's why I'm sure 99% of the monsters are actually deceased children that are like still alive as the monsters themselves, but they're not actually monsters. They're just scared, lost, and wanting to get out of there, but they can't. The prototype is pretty scummy. It's really scummy, and I feel as if no one can stop him. That is until we met Miss Poppy herself, and with the help of Kissy Missy. What I feel about chapter 4 is that it's pretty good. We are introduced to 3 characters. One is Doughy the Dough Man. 2 is Yarnaby. The third character didn't really, the character did make an appearance, but it was short-lived, called Pianosaurus. Other than that, these 2 characters are controlled by the prototype, and also along with another helper of the prototype called the Doctor, or Dr. Sawyer. He was once a human that works with the prototype. That's pretty much all there is to it. And then eventually Doughy became so angry that he lost all of his friends during the whole massacre. Like, the prototype managed to get to their place. He took his anger, frustration out on the player, and that causes his demise. But what we learned at the end is Ollie, that little boy that talks on the phone, it's not actually Ollie. Or it was Ollie, but it was the prototype disguising himself within the shadows. It was revealed at the end, and Poppy was in heavy disbelief along with us. Whereas some people know that Ollie was suspicious, and they're right. And later at the grand reveal of Huggy Wuggy, he survived from the first chapter after taking a hard tumble. But what I found interesting is that when watching YouTubers play the game, they discover journals of other children experiencing, like, they were once, being normal kids, and then suddenly they're no longer kids. They still have the mindset of a kid, but they're not fully human anymore. It's like a hybrid, and their letters, notes, and their feelings on paper can really make you can feel so empathetic for them, even though you never met them. The game really wants you to take it all in and just feel as if you really are a detective. You're actually trying to find clues and try to find hints on whatever it may be. And that's the positive side. The negative that I have about this game is that it has a few bugs. You know, there are random lights that go on and off, and there's that whole Yarnaby bug. I'm pretty sure you guys know what it is when you have to sneak around. What's it called? I forgot what's it called, but you have to sneak around and not get caught by him. Sometimes it gets so bright and so dark, it gets really glitchy and buggy. But other than that, the game's fine. The game's pretty awesome, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I think this is gonna be the last chapter. Now considering Huggy's back and Kissy lost an arm and Poppy, I don't even know where Poppy is. We don't even know where Poppy went. She didn't want to go back to the cage, so that's pretty much all this video is. Kind of me talking about how I feel about chapter 4. And if you guys play the game, see it for yourself, tell me in the comments how you feel about it, or to tell me about anything that I missed or anything you want to point out or add on. Just leave it on the comments and I'll see them for myself and try to give my overall thoughts if you guys have any questions or concerns. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys take care, stay safe, and also be careful when if you have a flight. Just be careful when you're on the plane, because this week is pretty much bad for aviation, because there's that crash in DC and there's also another crash in Philadelphia, so I don't want any of you guys get hurt at all. So just be careful out there. All right, take care, you guys.